Hey guys, it's Logan. So at the end of last week's video, I opened up the possibility if you want to ask any more questions or anything, you can. And I've got 16 questions to answer today. So let's begin. Number 1, what's my favorite food? Well, in last week's video, I did say that I love Italian food, but my favorite Italian dish is probably spaghetti or maybe eggplant parmesan. Number 2, what type of people do you like to meet? Well, I like to meet people who have the same interests as me, people who think like me, people who are nice and caring, because I don't want to meet somebody who's just rude and just, yeah. Number 3, your favorite sport. Well, I'm not really that into sports, but if I had to pick a favorite, I would go with basketball because my family kind of likes basketball the most, but I just really don't like football, and soccer's okay, but I'd say basketball would be my favorite sport. Number 4, favorite movie. My favorite movie, this is kind of hard because I don't really think about my favorite movie that often, but I really like scary movies, so I would say that any scary movie that I really like kind of The Conjuring, that might be my favorite movie. Number 5, favorite book. I don't think I have a favorite book, but I really enjoyed The Hunger Games when I read it, and the movie almost lived up to the book, but the movie's never as good as the book. If I could go back in time, when would I choose to go back to? I would probably choose maybe the 1920s because everybody was rich and enjoying life and everything. But then again, in 10 years, the Great Depression and everything would get bad again, so that would not be fun. Number 7, my favorite country. Well, I live in America, but besides America, I would have to say the United Kingdom and England specifically, because everyone I meet that's from England is super nice to me, and I have a lot of friends from there, and they're really fun to talk to. And England just looks really pretty, and I'd love to visit there. And the accents are amazing. Least favorite food and why? I actually can't think of what my least favorite food is. I'd probably say, if I could say my least favorite snack, I would say that it's Cheetos, because Cheetos are so cheesy that they are just gross to me. And I absolutely cannot eat Cheetos. Just no. Number 9, what's your favorite season? My favorite season is autumn because the leaves change on the trees and it's really pretty. The grass starts getting brown and it kind of blends with the trees and makes some pretty scenery. And it's so hot where I live that it finally gets bearable in autumn, so I really enjoy autumn. Number 10, dream vacation destination. Anywhere that's really awesome, like maybe France or Spain, somewhere along the coast or something that's really pretty. Number 11, the best thing that's ever happened to me. The best thing that I remember is when I went on a cruise to Alaska in 2011, and it was so pretty, and I met so many cool friends and everything on that cruise. It was just awesome. Number 12, if you could change something, what would you change and why? I'd probably change the way airports work and all the security stuff. I know we need that, but I feel like it just takes too long and it's too hectic and everything. I would just, if I could, I would invent something that would just be really quick and easy to get through, and we could just get to the plane and not worry about all that stuff. Number 13, what's something that you really regret? I really regret one time when I didn't go see my cousins when they were in town, and it was actually my birthday, and I just kind of didn't feel like going anywhere, but then I missed out on a lot of fun, so that was not fun. What are you most afraid of? I'm afraid, I have a lot of fears, and I'd say I'm most afraid of maybe like what's to come in the future, and I worry sometimes whether or not everything will work out for the best, and it's like a constant thing that sometimes I just think about, and sometimes at night when I'm trying to get to sleep, I just think about the future and will everything be alright? That's probably my biggest fear. My favorite song. I don't really have a favorite song at the moment. I like a lot of songs, unfortunately. I don't usually ever have a favorite song. I have just like a bunch of faves. Number 16, what are your talents? I don't really have a lot of talents. I can do this weird thing with my eyes, move my eyeballs really quickly, but I don't know if that's considered a talent or not. I don't know if you can even see this if I do it from the camera. So thanks guys for all your questions, and if you have any more you can ask in the comment section, or you can ask me on Twitter at Logan's World with 2 Ds. I'll leave a link to my Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!